Alrighty, YouTube's another one of Kip's clips. So, I scribbled something down last night, and I want to try and put it into a video. What I scribbled down was, an angry citizen is a voting citizen. And this is me playing around with with some ideas. You know, you're allowed to play with concepts, ideas, possibilities, put them into your head, think about them, weigh them up, and come to your own conclusions. You're actually allowed to do that shit, right? An angry citizen is a voting citizen. Now, this is kind of coming from my position of voting isn't the answer. The system is the beast, and the beast will never right itself. If you are discontented with the way how things are run and presented, so on and so forth, stop consenting to it. Don't give it your power. Don't give it your consent. Don't give it your signature, or it's an X at the polling booth. Withdraw your consent. Take our ball back, as has been said before. And say we're playing over here, and we're going to go and organise our own, call it whatever you want, government, call it whatever you want, we're going to organise our own way of, our own system, our own way of doing things, a way that we, the genuine people at the bottom of the rung, want it structured, not the people at the top of the rung structuring it and dictating to the people at the bottom. The people at the bottom dictating how things work to the top. I hate to use the word anarchist, because people will throw rule books up at me and point at you and go, that isn't anarchy, that isn't fucking anarchy, that isn't anarchy. I don't know. How do you live your life in an anarchist way without people pointing at the anarchist rule book and saying you're doing it wrong? But anyway, I'm not down with any other predefined groups. Anarchy is a good way of kind of explaining it. Personal, an individual anarchist, not a collective anarchist. I think we should all live our own individual anarchies. Not come together collectively and try and organise anarchy. It's kind of an oxymoron, but hey, I'm fucking crazy. So, my mentalist idea is to take our power back, is to say to the government and all political parties, we're not content with the options that you're offering us. There is no real choice. I mean, they'll give you every freak of the fucking circus to vote for in their democracy scam, but none of those choices would bring around real change. It's just talking heads the system throw up to you to keep you putting your signature, your X, onto the social contract with the government, which gives them your consent to govern you the way that they deem fit. I'm out. Vote us, not them. Look at the playlist on my channel. I've held my own elections. I'm the founding father of Historia. It made my head hurt. I had somebody coming in the day and left a comment. I just removed the comment and can't be asked engaging with them, right? But it was like, so, and I can't even remember verbatim. It twisted my melon. It hurt my head. It's like, so Hustonia's got a population of 1, and you're the only citizen of Hustonia. Does that make it fascist? Oh my god, you make my head hurt, man. You don't get it. I change the way of thinking. Become an individual. Don't rely on outside external forces to tell you what's right or wrong. If you're a cunt of a human being and you go around acting that way, natural law will prevail. If you walk around poking people with a stick for no reason, somebody's going to get a big massive club and rattle you over the head with it. Natural law. Anyway, an angry citizen is a voting citizen. So the reason I wanted to point you in the direction of this dude, Joe Owens, and again, this guy's an old BNP member. He's convicted of sending razor blades to the Jews. And I said this before as well, and somebody picked up on it, so I know that I've got some of his army watching. He is a blind Jew hater. He is all about the Jew hate. If you listen to him, and he talks about, we all know our enemies, I can't do his fucking shitty wee voice, but when he's talking about we all know who our enemies are, our later enemies. He's talking about the Jews, right? And again, angry citizen is a voting citizen. He's rocking up and getting you to vote and put your X in their boxes. Tommy Robinson, an angry citizen, is a voting citizen. He's getting you angry, he's getting you riled up, he's getting you down the government sanctioned fucking polling booths and putting your X in their box. Now this prick, the government, the system as a whole, doesn't give a shit whose X you put your box in, whether it be little fucking Joe Owens Hitler here or Tommy Robinson Hitler. They just want you to put your X in a box. So thus you get Exhibit A, Joe Owens. You get Exhibit B, Tommy Robinson. You get now a very interesting exhibit. Exhibit C, Russell Brand. Remember when that guy told you not to vote? And then, I don't know, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, month and a half before the election, somebody put a gun to his head, completely changed his tune and started telling you to vote Labour. Remember that? Guy done a complete 180 after the Illuminati put a gun to his head and told him to, like, here mate, you're resonating with too many people, they're actually fucking thinking about no voting. Ah, no, here, what we'll do, right, come on Russell Brand, what we'll do, right, you're actually fucking resonating with people here, they're considering not voting, they hear what you're saying. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to bring you in the fold, Russell, going to send you to university to do your political degree, and then you can come out and you can be one of your fucking, one of our new leaders, and you can go, flibbity, you can be the flibbity flobbity flu Arida Thesaurus party, and you can go up there and you can motivate people to think that you're fucking Jesus, and to put their X in the government's box. Thus, the system, the beast, is always generating your consent with all these little arseholes. It'll be Tommy Robinson, Nicola Sturgeon, Joe Owens, Russell Brand, who done a 360, 180. A 180 on his position. The UK column. Did anybody listen and critically analyse what the UK column were telling us during the general election? No, didn't think so. Well, I was. So, if you go and listen to all the programming down around the general election, they were telling you to vote Labour. The exact same way that Russell Brand was. And if they're not telling you to vote Labour, they're telling you to vote UKIP. And if they're not telling you to vote, what's their fucking point? That's what these people are. They're propagandists. To propagate messaging, to make you angry, so you go and vote. It's just like, that's the mind control that they're using. And again, an angry citizen is a voting citizen. Stop being angry at these I don't know if that's the right way of explaining it. Get pissed off, but don't be angry. It's just morons being morons. People using natural primal instincts, tribal fucking instincts, to create groups and counter groups and us versus them and the outsiders coming to get us and all that jazz. Don't play their fucking game. Don't follow their rules. Okay, you just want to go and act like fucking maniacs? Batter the fuck in. Somewhere in me, I've got fucking some confidence in human being and the individuals of humanity being able to see through this shite and deciding to choose another option instead of just the predefined options laid down to us by the system we all protest we hate. Tommy Robinson, oh, look at our poor troops, they're getting treated so badly. Look, they're in South Sudan on a humanitarian mission and they ain't got two Twixies to rub together. Fuck me, you fucking backward moron. Are you not going to ask a question what the fuck the British Army's doing in South Sudan in a fucking humanitarian mission? I thought you were a nationalist, you fucking prick. I thought you wanted our boys brought back into our borders to protect our country. But again, he's just a little fucking Hitler hypocrite. So anyway, why did he want you angry? Why are you angry? Why is all this shite just put out there to make us all angry? Whether it be anti-Zionist, pro-Zionist, Labour, Conservative, UKIP, Republicans, Democrats, fucking whatever denomination of fucking stick they've got to poke you with. Stop letting them control you. Think for yourself. Demand a system. In fact, don't demand. Let's go and do it. We can do it. See this system that we all protest to hate? You know who created it? It wasn't the devil. It wasn't God. It wasn't some fucking alien or angel that fell from the fucking sky. It was a bunch of collective Machiavellian elite scumbag human beings that went, hey, we need to lock these motherfuckers down and bag and tag them. And we can not serve that system. Anything man creates is below us. So when somebody rocks up, tells you that they've got authority and all that, who created this? Humans created that shit to serve us, not the other way around. The system should be serving us, we shouldn't be serving the system. And it's straight thinking like that hopefully will lead people to stop voting. And again, I'm not saying vote for me, or vote for them, or vote for anybody. Vote us, not them. And it's simple. Every single motherfucking time this alleged government and these people who allege and claim to have authority over us, and their claim is based on the X's we put in the ballot boxes. Stop putting the X's in the ballot boxes. Let's see if these motherfuckers can stand up in front of us and say that they rule and police us by consent when they haven't got the consent of the people. When I go out and speak to genuine people on the street, nobody thinks that... Maybe 90%, 95%, and they aren't inflated for guesstimations there. Seriously, when I've out and held my own elections, 90 to 95% of the people are on the exact same page as me when you come to, there's nobody worth voting for. But they'll still vote. They'll still vote. But they understand and they've got the conviction that it doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference. Now, most people, the vast, vast, vast majority of real people from all fucking walks of life in this country are on that page. The vast majority, more than the vast majority. As I said, about 90% of people, real people I've spoke to, so it might vary fucking depending on who you're speaking to, but 90% understand there isn't one party, one person worth voting for. It's all one big fucking sham. They understand that, but they'll still vote. They'll still vote because they've been made angry. Right? But they also... So nobody's out there going, there is a genuine other option, rather than going down to the ballot box. How come all these truther industrial complex morons and all these fucking truther channels how come they always send you down the ballot box? How come Russell Brand, when he was thinking about a different option, got a gun put to his head and told, oh, you better tell cunts to vote? Too many people are listening to you. You might actually fucking start people thinking like, hold on, don't give your vote, they haven't got our consent, and then we can do what we want. We can go over, we don't need to go anywhere. We can tell these bastards to fuck off out of our back garden. You don't like the fact that we want to fucking create a new fucking system? Well, fuck off away from our fucking turf, motherfuckers. Anyway, I digress. So, try not to let yourself get angry, because as soon as you're angry, you can't think. You're going into your primal instinct fucking mode. And that tends to be very lashy-outy and unthinky-thinky. So, don't let these bastards get you angry. Tommy Robinson, fucking Sadiq Khan, any of these talking head muppets that are fucking getting on your goose. Go. Just made that up. Don't let them, because the second you're fucking angry, the second you're easily more pliable to mind control and more likely to get down the ballot box and vote because somebody's got inside your head. Alrighty, YouTubes, thumbs it up, share it on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, all the good stuff. Leave all your comments, the good, the bad, the ugly and indifferent. I will read and respond to as many as I can, and remember what I do here, it's digital busking. Everything's available and accessible free of charge. I hope to do such a good job that people at home will find value in what I do and consider using the Patreon and PayPal buttons are down below. And a mega thanks to everybody that does. Alrighty, boob tubes, thanks for listening. Have a good weekend. Catchies!